Welcome back to EWC Spotlight, the special opening ceremony of the Esports World Cup coming up shortly here in Riyadh. OC and Ian on the sofa with us, and we've also got OJ Borg out on the red carpet, who's alongside the CEO of the EWC.
Well, here now, down on the red car, the biggest of dogs, that is Ralph Reichart, the CEO of the Esports World Cup Foundation, for the big second year. How are you feeling right now?
I'm very excited to see the opening show and very excited to see you.
Well, I'm excited to see you. I cannot believe you've not seen any of this opening show at all.
Don't tell anyone. I'm supposed to. No, look, I think there's two ways how you go about things like this. Either you go in and look at it and then right-size it, so you, as a CEO, you automatically give your opinion and change it, or you stay away from it and, you know, trust the team and pray for the best. So I picked the second solution.
You're going to be happy, I think. I'm going to make a prediction that you're going to be happy. Let's talk about this as an event. I mean, you've been around esports since the early days, since hotel lobbies. Look at where we are now.
Well, it's incredible, right? This is a real red carpet. This is a huge opening show, something we never had the means to do so. We had a press conference yesterday with more than 200 press attendees. So it's all on the scale. When we started this, we thought this is going to be as big or bigger than traditional sports. I think we're almost there.
And it's turned so many heads, and I know people who come from outside of the world of esports or even gaming, and they went, wow, Post Malone.
Post Malone. I mean, look, it's to have this, the opening ceremony, the opening show is the backdrop of the next 7 weeks, right? So we thought a lot about it. How can we make it as meaningful and relevant as possible? And I think Post Malone is a great part of it. But Dino for 17 as well, and Alesso too. So I think we got a great lineup.
I know, I chatted to Alesso. I mean, he's a man who is steeped in gaming and he's excited to be here. And I think the show, I'm not saying it, I'm not giving any away, the show I think you're going to like. And I think it's going to really start off the 7 weeks of gaming, because that's what we hear about all this game. We've added Valorant now to the list of the games. What are you expecting, do you think, before we get to that big final moment?
Well, what I'm expecting is in every tournament, right? To see huge competition, nasty losses, big wins. That's what sport is about. Sport is unscripted entertainment. That's what it makes it so special. I'm hoping for, and that's the biggest one, that the Club Championship trophy will only be decided in the last week. Which then, obviously very close to my heart, Counter-Strike will close out. So let's see if the tension stays on there, and let's see if that story folds out like we want to. On the other side, I'm super excited for all new games: Fatal Fury, Valorant, Crossfire, and chess. Just had dinner with Magnus, so super interesting.
Have you played him at chess yet?
No. And I'm not intending to.
Do you know, I love the fact that chess is here this year, because it's one of those games that people are going, oh, the Esports World Cup. But during lockdown, it flourished. Everyone played online, and they still are.
Well, here's a true story, right? Tyler One, convinced us to do it. He, as you know, he's been an aspiring chess pro, so he said this is an esport. So we said, okay, we agree.
There you go. Easy as that, easy as that. And just one thing on that trophy, that Club Championship trophy. Do you think it's going to be easy for the Falcons to hang on to it, and do you think they will?
It's an impossible question. So first, it's not going to be easy to everyone, right? So many games, so many things can happen. The variants in their best games, where there's liquids and vitalities, and so best games will be super decisive. Look, I don't mind who's winning. This is not my job, right? We built the platform last week.
Let's see if that happens. Ralph, you're a joy as always. Thank you so much. Enjoy the show.
I will try. Thank you.
He'll try. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. Listen, he's one of the big figures, isn't he, Ian, in esports, obviously helping to push it forward. Interesting to hear him say that he wants to compete with those traditional sports out there, grow esports alongside them.
It's getting, like I said earlier, we've all at some point picked up a pad and played video games, and I think it...
Tina, welcome to the Esports World Cup. Look at this. What do you make of everything that you've seen so far?
It's been absolutely incredible. I'm so excited for the performance tonight.
Yeah, so you are performing tonight. Now, let's talk about your style of music, because you sort of blend the classical cello with those big cinematic sounds and metal as well. So how does that work?
Yeah, well, I work predominantly in soundtracks, game soundtracks being a big one, including Call of Duty 6, which is being played here, and also in film and TV, and I play heavy metal. So it's kind of a blend of everything together, and I'm performing on the electric cello.
Wow. So that's the sort of performance that we're going to be seeing tonight.
Yes.
And are you excited?
I am excited, very excited.
What has it been like, sort of making this soundtrack?
It's really been an incredible process. We recorded back in Los Angeles. The orchestra was recorded at Abbey Road, of Beatles fame in England. And then to come here now to Saudi and to get to put everything together is really incredible.
And what sort of energy are we expecting to see out on the stage?
Crazy. Yes, crazy.
So, look, you obviously like esports as well, don't you? What are you looking forward to seeing during this World Cup?
Oh, we've had a bit of a tour, and to see some of the arenas and the players playing, it's just so exciting to have just this collection of all of the top gamers in the world here, all competing. It's really great.
Well, thank you very much. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Great to hear from Tina Guo, who's going to be out on the stage in the opening ceremony a little bit later on, but has played a part in the official anthem as well. There's also an official song for the Esports World Cup.
It's my ringtone.
It's your ringtone? Is it really?
No, I'm going to set it as my alarm. So every day where I'm here, I wake up right ready to go and in the mood.
But it's important to have something like that, right? Formula One's got a few weeks here. It's looking absolutely sensational right now. We got the opening ceremony coming up. What are you two looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to the games, to be honest, not even the opening ceremony. When I think about everything that's going on, when I think about me, 6'4", 200 and something pounds, only a very few people can play what we play, but everybody can play the games out here. And so to be at the elite level, you have to be fantastic. And I'm excited to see those players.
When you were playing in the Super Bowls, was there a halftime show?
Yes, there was a halftime.
A big hour-long halftime show.
It was about 45 minutes.
Did you watch it?
I didn't watch it. No, I didn't pay attention. As a matter of fact, I don't even know who was playing in our halftime show. I was so focused in on the games. You know what I mean?
You were locked in.
I was locked in.
I'm locked in on the opening ceremony. What are you expecting to see? Have you had any secrets about what we might be able to see?
Now, I am not a betting man, but I am willing to say here and now that this opening ceremony of the Esports World Cup 2025 will be epic.
Okay, let's, like I say, settle in and enjoy it. The opening ceremony coming your way. Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, welcoming you to a time where heroes will be made and dreams will come true at the Esports World Cup 2025.